Brahmanandam Paramasukhadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dhanvaditam Gagana Sadrisham Tattvamasya-adilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadi Sakshibhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. My humble prostrations with the deep love and reverence at the lotus feet of my beloved Master, Sri Shivarudra Balayogi. I welcome you with my greetings. In this video, I was inspired to share 3 mantras I learned from my Divine Guru Babaji. He is known to the world as Sri Shivarudra Balayogi, and I affectionately call him Divine Guru Babaji. I learned 3 mantras which has helped me in my life and also in meditation. So I am inspired to share that mantras with you. And these mantras, my Divine Guru Babaji always emphasizes on this, and these are dedication, discipline, and patience. If you have these 3 mantras, then meditation becomes easy. So I can give you an example how I have learned and how it has impacted me. Let's come to first point, dedication. Dedication means you need to have a devotion. You need to be passionate about it. It has to touch your heart. It has to touch your soul. Then you have, it means something to you. So for example, when I learned this meditation in 2009 from Babaji, then he said, you have 24 hours and you devote 1 hour every day for this meditation. And I had fallen in love with my master, and I deeply connected with him, with the core of my being. And so it was, when he said 1 hour, I was devoted, and whatever he said, I was devoted to that also. So I was fully devoted, and with that it became easy for me to devote 1 hour to take out 1 hour from the 24 hours to practice meditation. And the second thing is, you have to be committed to it. You have to have full commitment towards that. It's not that you can't have 2 legs in 2 boats. You got to put both the feet and jump. That's full commitment. It means you have to have faith. Then the dedication happens. And the third point is, you have to see value in it. Like, you have to see a larger cause. You should see the bigger picture. You have to see the bigger picture of it. Like for example, aeroplane. Aeroplane is, we see the value in aeroplane, like it is fast, it can carry a lot of passengers, and it can travel a lot of distance, it can travel intercontinentals. So we see a value in it, like it is a part of means of transportation, communication, links, and all that stuff. So it's also air superiority. So we see value in that. Similarly, in meditation, we have to see the value in the meditation, that it is only when you go within. And how you go within? You go within through meditation. And through meditations, there is so much of, you can connect to the Supreme, like you are sitting on a treasure, and with the meditation is the tool, is the device with which you can reach that treasure. So it is immense value, and that treasure is something like supreme peace and happiness. Everybody is looking for peace and happiness, knowingly or unknowingly. And when you see that, oh, it is not outside, it is just within me, when you understand that concept, then you go all out for it. With that, I come to the second point, that is discipline. My master says discipline is very important. He says that you set a priority and you practice. He gives a beautiful example of Shri Krishna telling to Arjuna, Abhyase, Kunte. So it is by practice. So you have to set a priority. Means like for example, you have out of 24 hours, in my case, I go to work and I come back, so I know that in the evening time are the best times. So I commit that time for my meditation. I don't go anywhere. I don't schedule anything else at the time. Anything I try to do, I get it done before, or I try to do it afterwards. So even when my work schedule, I try to schedule my work in the morning, in the afternoon, and I try to keep my evenings free. So I give it a priority. And then you practice. So every day some days it will be great and some days it won't be great. But still you just keep practicing. And then and the third point is you don't give any excuse. If you find excuses, then you won't be able to do any. You will not be able to set a priority. You will not be able to practice, and then your discipline will break. So you have to find a reason. Always find a reason why you want to do it. Because if you find an excuse, oh, I have some meeting, or I have some wedding, or I have some party, and it means you are giving an excuse not to do it. But instead of that, you try to see the reason why. Find a reason to do it. So in my case, I know meditation means it is going to renew me, it is going to refresh me, it is going to revitalize me, and it is going to take me one step closer to the divinity. It is going to take me one step closer to becoming a more better person. It is going to take me one step further in flowering of my consciousness. So you have to see a reason. Then you will automatically, the discipline will come. And the third point is, my guru talks about patience. So patience is very, very important. In order to have patience, we have to have three things. We have to keep three things in mind. One is the focus. And like for example, we may not get the results immediately. And once we don't get the result immediately, then we lose enthusiasm. Like everybody starts meditation, like they keep a New Year resolution, and then after a couple of months or even weeks, they just fall off because that motivation was not there, that focus, that bigger picture, that they didn't have proper focus. And then another thing is that you just second point is do your karma, do your activity, do your job, do your work, and don't wait for don't expect results immediately, and don't be always look out for the results. Always do your work without any expectation. So practice meditation, but don't have any expectations out of it. Just follow the instructions, and I just follow the instructions and then do the meditation without any expectation, because it is my dharma, it is my karma to practice the meditation. Rest is up to the divine. When it's up to the divine. So I say like this, divine's will, divine guru's will is my will. By the grace of divine guru, go I. So you just do that. And the third point is practicing acceptance. Like for example, we put in efforts and then we don't get results, then whatever comes up, we just accept it. Similarly, in meditation, we may not get results immediately, and we just have to, but we have to accept wherever we are. Sometimes we think, oh, all these things should happen, I should have all, miracles, but we are living we are breathing. This itself is a miracle. We have to consider this. So we have to learn to accept things as they are. I hope these 3 mantras, you learn something from these 3 mantras, as I have learned. And thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.